I'm your host, 23, joining me for Bachelorette Party, Chapter 11. Deal me out! Mario Brain Melt helped you escape the Norwegians, but then this trailer he smuggled you out in, detached from his car. You look around you, and you are surrounded by sand. Sand and more sand. The desert highway stretches out in either direction, completely empty as far as the eye can see. Okay, everyone, don't panic. We just hitchhiked back to Vegas, call for help. Right, with the phones we left in our hotel room before we got kidnapped. Hey, gotta be something in the trailer. And we left ours in lockers at the hotel spa. Okay, well, that's all I've got. Anyone else have a plan? If not, then we're just screwed as we were at the compound. Let me guess. Next, we're going to talk about how I was the one who... Enough! Just stop! Courtney practically shaking as she points at the back of Mario's trailer. We're going to take Mario's supplies, we're going to walk a safe distance from the road, and we're going to set up camp. No arguments. Three of you silently follow Courtney back to the trailer and look around for anything you can convert into camping supplies. I think I'll search the false bottomless trunks. You lean over the trunks, poking around at the corners to get a sense of how they're made. Wait, I think they're padded. How padded? On a scale of rubber camping mat to 5-star hotel memory foam. I don't know if they'll rival the mattress back at our suite, but we could definitely catch some shut-eye in these trunks. That's creepy, but also oddly reassuring. Okay, and look, there's enough of these scars to put together a basic tent. You're gonna sleep? Okay, alright. Using Mario's magic supplies, and the four of you managed to construct a makeshift camp, a safe distance from the road. If I use the pyrotechnics kit as a heating element, and this metal bin labeled fedora protection as a pot, I think I can make soup. With what? Courtney waves a wand and then hurries off towards a cluster of plants near to the roadside, the sun dipping below the horizon. Before long, she has foraged, stew bubbling on the campfire, which flared up fast once you added all the body spray to it. You all dig in. Wow, Courtney, I didn't know you were such a good cook. All she did was grab random foliage around the... Oh my god. Especially considering how little you had to work with. Plus, I've never eaten purple soup before, so that's kinda cool. The soup isn't purple, it's forest green. Wait. Aisha, what's yours look like? Like probably responds to Maribel? What, the soup is clearly an Ernesto. Okay, sounds like maybe we should all go to bed. No, nobody's going to bed. Not when there's someone hiding behind that cactus. You have your hand around and to where Aisha's pointing, terrified, but you don't see anything. She raises to her feet and hurls a rock at the cactus. Hey you! Tell the truth about Roswell. Aisha, that's seriously nothing behind that. Weather balloon my ass! The crash in 1947 was a UFO and you were on it. Next to you, Courtney claps both hands over her mouth, collapsing into giggles. Oh my god, Courtney. I think something's wrong. Aisha's acting super weird. She's throwing rocks at an imaginary alien. No, I'm not laughing at Aisha. I'm... Courtney falls back on the ground, laughing even harder, hysterical. The beetle was the most hilarious stand-up routine I've ever heard. You reach out to Courtney, but stop short when you notice the fire change from orange to blue to green. Same with that ring around it, actually. Oh, we're tripping. We're tripping, apparently. She put acid in the goddamn pot. Whoa, what the hell? How did the world just change colors? Is that why the soup... Wait, that doesn't... It's blue now. Oh god, Jesus, the blue. My eyes hurt. It's blue now. No, wait, it's pink. No, it's bright, shiny, sunshiny yellow. Is it magic fire, since you used magic things to build it? Magic fire. Should grab the fire, look for the off switch. Right, somewhere underneath. I bet Courtney changed the LED settings on this thing to disco. It'd be great if the screen would stop being so goddamn blue. You reach out with your hand towards the flames and Ow, hot! The magic fire's hot! You fall back on your heels, sucking on your fingertips to quell the pain of the burn. Oh my god, it's getting even worse! Oh, my eyes. Please bear with me. Okay. What the hell, Mandy? Did the alien from the FBI make you put your hand in the fire with this brainwave controller? How can you move your hands at all? The air here is like crystal cement, or liquid cement. Mandy, the beetle wants you to as his opening act. Everyone be quiet. My ears feel weird. My head feels weird. My stomach feels... Oh my god, Courtney. What did you put in that soup? Rub your temples hard and the world snaps back to normal-ish. Some wild herbs, the salt and pepper packets. Mario had an emergency supplies kit, and some cactus pears. I always thought they were pink, but bulbs are little green pumpkins. Oh, and Mario had a whole bag of dried mushrooms in there too, so that's why it's so umami. A bag of... They were all dried out like... Delicate. You ate cream of peyote and psilocybin soup. And when you're higher than a kite from being flown from the summit of Mount Everest. Wait, so I'm Mexican footballer Bernardo Hernandez Villaseñor. A rectangle. Hi. This is not good. I need some orange juice. Yes, I need so much orange juice. Mandy, shh. I'm trying to take notes here. Huh? What do you mean? But before you can even finish your sentence, the scene in front of you dissolves. Oh, mother of what? You blink and find yourself in a crowded lecture hall back at Hartford University. What's going on? Was all the lawyer stuff just a weird dream, or... Shh, I'm trying to take notes. What? The professor's a dragon. Okay, alright. Silence! I will not tolerate disruption in my class! You turn just in time to see the professor climb up on the desk, spread his wings. Why does he have wings? And belch a hot spurt of fire. Did we seriously get assigned Professor Dragon? FML, am I right? Courtney, Professor Dragon is the foremost authority on authoritarian legend, and toasting a perfect marshmallow. Diana, might be missing the point. All around you students flee the lecture hall in tear. You rise from your chair and puff out your chest. Girls, looks like this is a job for... the Super Girl Scouts. Fools, you'll never defeat me. Think again, Professor Dragon. Use your mind powers? Anna closes her eyes and puts her hands to her temples. I'm so glad I unlocked the remaining 90% of my brain, otherwise I'd never have realized how to do this. Through telekinetic force, Diana wrenches the water fountains from the walls of the lecture hall. She steers the water through the air, the jets batter the dragon like fire hoses. Ah! You fools! I'm more powerful than you! Jesus, I feel like a brain aneurysm's kicking in. You wish, Professor Dragon. You'll never beat my super flight, super speed, super swordsmanship. I'm gonna go with super speed. Before the dragon can even react, you sprint to the front of the classroom and kick him square in the dragon junk. No! The dragon disintegrates before your eyes. Its monstrous body reduced to nothing more than ash and dust. All because you kicked a dragon in the nuts. This is so goddamn stupid. Suddenly the lecture hall vanishes and you find yourself back in the desert. Yes, I totally just vanquished the dragon's ass. Did you guys see that? Guys, are you... But before you can get anyone's attention... Diana, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. You roll around just in time to see Skip storming towards your makeshift camp, his hands stretching and contorting in angry talons. Skip, how did you find me all the way out here in the desert? It doesn't matter, this nonsense has gone on far too long. I'm leaving and you're coming with me. Skip sinks his claws into Diana's shoulders and she cries out, Andy, help me, please! Pull him off of her. Yell at her. I'm gonna go pull him off of her. Grab Diana's hand to pull her away from Skip, but she won't budge. Maybe I just need to pull harder. But Skip's growing larger and larger. His body's transforming into a massive shadowy monstrosity. And is that wispy bit of at a neck a bow tie? Freaking aside, he reaches down to fling sand in your face. You cough and splutter, stumbling backwards as you rub your eyes. Oh, you won't get away with this, asshole. Looks like I already have. Mandy, don't let him take me away. But you've already heaved Diana up on one arm and is sprinting off into the night with a triumphant howl. You guys, we have to go after her. Does anyone have a plane, or know anyone who has a plane? I bet my new wizard boyfriend could take us in a higher plane. Jesus. Turn to see Courtney caressing the robed chest of a wizard, like a staff bearing straight out of a fantasy novel wizard. Courtney, darling, let's leave these non-mages behind. Find someplace a little more private, huh? Courtney, no. We need to stick together. Seriously, this whole trip has been unrelenting chaos. I've been worrying about everyone else. It's time to do me. And you know, him. Presses her nose to the wizards, giggling happily. Courtney, please, we have to actually deal with this. You reach for her hand, hoping you can convince her not to leave you all behind, but the wizard snaps his fingers and the two of them vanish in a puff of smoke. No, not you two. Aisha, what are we gonna... Mandy, stop yammering and help me. Turn to see Aisha fending off a teeming horde of Mandas. She's throwing impressive kicks and punches, but she's losing energy fast. Drip, drip, drip. Drip, drip, drip. Oh my god, what? Jesus. Oh no, all the Mandas are chanting kill, kill, kill in Norwegian. I have to do something. I have to join the fight with her, why not? You dive for the nearest Manda, but Aisha stops you, blocking your way with an elbow to the chest. What the hell was that for? I'm trying to help you. I don't need any help. I'm doing just fine on my own. But I can't just sit and watch while you're having such a hard time. I want to do something. She shoves you away angrily, then trips and falls to the ground. A swarm of Mandas envelop her, still chanting about death in Norwegian. Oh no, no, this can't be happening. Everyone's gone. I have to perform the Girl Scouts chant. Maybe that will bring them back. Close your eyes and breathe deep. 3 cheers for the Girl Scouts. Hip, hip, hooray! Together we slay! And then everything goes black. Meanwhile, your friends have embarked on trips of their own. Play as your friends in this exclusive scene that will let you experience a cartoon jungle's gritty superhero drama and dominatrix overlord. Because... tripping. These windows into your friends' worlds will help you connect with each of them and band together when things get the darkest for the Girl Scouts. Really? Oh my god, really? This is a thing? Oh god. Can I just go ahead and press no one? I'm serious. I'm being very serious. Why not? God help me. Now playing as Aisha, you open your eyes and find yourself at the wrong end of a long, dark alleyway. You glance around, desperately seeking out some means of escape, but it's already too late. A group of men are swarming towards you. Give it up, Aisha. You can't hold down on the Dawn. When the Dawn wants, a Dawn gets. Did anyone ever tell you, or tell him, you can't always get to what you want? Especially not when I'm around. You know you really ought to be more careful. Running your mouth like that, someone might. Monster reaches in his pocket and pulls out a nasty-looking gun. Behind him, his hordes of compatriots do too. Take offense. I'm gonna go ahead and kick their asses. You roll your eyes, you kick the gun out of the monster's hand. Not missing a beat, you pirouette and aim, you kick a little higher, knocking his head clean off. Yo, you see that? She decapitated old man Gino with a single kick. Damn right it didn't it. Now who's next? Monster shriek and turn tail, spreading out the alley. You laugh to yourself, stretching your arms overhead. It's easy. Way, way too easy. Sneak through a side door that leads into a bar. It's mostly empty. But then you notice that almost every surface, every table, every bottle is cluttered with bats. Feral dogs appear at the shadow corner, circling you and sniffing you out. Wait, I don't think those are dogs at all. They look more like wolves. Yes, I forgot the thing was up. Bats on the brick walls explode into vampires, and the dogs begin to bay at the moon. To bay at the moon. Alright. Within moments, you're surrounded on all sides by vampires and werewolves, and they're all out for blood. Wrecking the werewolves. Let's start with them. Werewolves are feral, unpredictable. Better to deal with them first. You come out to the nearest werewolf with a series of competent, well-placed blows, knocking him over so hard he takes the wolf out behind him. Take that, and that, and that, you lousy mongrel. How dare you insult us with that vile word? There's more where that came from. What the hell? Lift your hand to your neck, where you just felt a sharp pain. And your fingers brush against the velvety skin of a bat. No, 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 no! But it's too late. The vampires have transformed back into bats, and they're swarming you from every side. You wave your arms, frantic. You leave me alone, or you'll be sorry. But it's no use. There are more bats every minute, and more bites. Aisha, the time has come. You must cease your fighting. Stop biting. No, I'll never stop. I can't. If I stop biting, I'll die. Don't you understand? You don't have the luxury of stopping, not if I want to survive. As you speak, the monsters only multiply. Within moments, even the air around you is crowded with monsters. Swamp Thing. Hey, it's you. Look, it's everything we've ever dealt with. Everywhere you look, a new threat. Everywhere you turn, a new opportunity to fail. You experience Aisha's trip. I wish I could just stop. I wish I could just trust in the world to keep me safe, just once. Sink to your knees. This is only temporary, though. You'll gather your strength you need to keep fighting. The scene drifts away to blackness. Let's see. Diana, Courtney. Well, I'm sure Courtney's is the dominatrix one, so God help us. No, really, God help us. Now playing as Courtney. As you slurp down the very last of your soup. Jesus, she's still getting trippy. You see a sudden flash of movement out of the corner of your eye. What was that? Who's there? With a spunky little wag of its fluffy tail, out from behind the cactus starts. What? Question, did it also blink? These are real life questions and I must know.
It's me, Fifi, the friendship fox.
Oh my God, Fifi. That's the cutest name ever. And I absolutely love the color on you.
Thanks for noticing. You won't believe how often I have to touch upon my roots. Shedding is a whole thing. Enough talking. Come on, follow me. There's something I want to show you in the jungle.
Jungle, but we're in the middle of it.
Hey, where'd the desert go? Don't worry, the desert will be waiting for you when we're done. Now come, follow me.
Follow Fifi deeper and deeper into the rainforest, taking in all the jewel-colored flora and fauna.
Fifi, this is amazing. There's so much to see in the forest. So many gorgeous things. It's just the beginning. Wait until you see what's around the next bend.
You push aside some vines and enter a clearing. Jesus. Empty save for a tall mirror. You step up to the mirror, squinting, when suddenly... Court-tune. Oh my God, it's her in cartoon version, I guess.
Hey, Court, what's up? Holy crap. I look so great. Girl, please. I look great, but you? I mean, we all know the third dimension adds 10 pounds. Hey, don't shame me. I like how my body looks.
Really? Wow, okay.
Oh my God, get over yourself already.
Are you seriously arguing with yourself? You know what? Just never mind. This is why I don't do drugs, kids.
Please, look, you're one to talk. You're the most irresponsible, lazy... Hey, she can't talk to me like that, Fifi. Tell me to be nicer to me. No can do, Court. You have a lot of lessons to learn today. That's right, starting with escrow. Then property tax, estate tax, inheritance tax. What are you talking about? How can any possibly be that many kind of taxes?
Because welcome to America. The land of the free, right?
Poor little Courtney. Do you have nightmares about going to job interviews too? No, but she does have nightmares about calling a plumber. Sometimes they get really bad, and she's forced to fix things around her apartment herself. Shut up, both of you. I don't need to know this stuff. Honey, but you do. You've got only, what, 6 weeks left on the trust fund? You'll have to learn to feed yourself, cook meals out of foods like dried beans. That's all in the budget now.
Fifi and the cartoon you start shaking their heads sadly. Pity in their oversized eyes. It's all too much. You turn on your heel and sprint away back into the forest. But it's changed. Somehow. Trees have grown taller and everything seems darker, and you realize you have no idea where you are or how long you'll have to keep running. Diana. So she's the dominatrix one? Question mark? Now playing as Diana. You find yourself atop a splendid throne and half full of handsome suitors and very few shirts. A basket of the kingdom's finest roses, fair queen. Their petals have been dipped in gold from our mines. Our kingdom offers 3 platoons of 100 puppies, 5 cat generals. They lead the pup troll in full confrontal assault of cuteness. This is nothing. My kingdom brings you the first hand-bound signed first edition of Capital in the 21st century. Wow, so many lovely gifts. This is the most boring trip I've ever seen. But I prefer the book, the roses, the animal army. I mean, puppies. Though all things considered, I think I'll keep them all. As wise as she is beautiful. I've never been more smitten. Puppies! Bask in their attention, and the puppies, for what feels like hours. Attire this, guards. Send these suitors away and bring in the next batch. Queen Diana, the newest suitor is here! Beg pardon, suitor. Singular, not plural. Where are the others? There are no others. I'm the only one who cares about you, Diana. Either choose me or be alone forever. But Skip, there are 2 others. Really? Where? As far as I can tell, I'm the only man in this hall. But a moment ago, there were hundreds, thousands of men. Right. Well, I'm sure you're in very high demand. I'm sure men are just lining up for you. But the way I see it, I'm doing you a favor by marrying you. Full of shame, you sink deeper and deeper in the soft cushions of your throne. That's not everything you're saying. You're lying. I deserve better than you, Skip. I deserve someone who really loves me, who feels lucky to have me. Maybe so, but that's not all on the offer, is it? The way I see it, you can accept what I'm offering, or you can do it alone. I'll choose my throne. To your shock and horror, you burst out laughing. How charmingly naive. Don't worry. I'm indulgent. When you come back, I'll forgive you. As long as you ask, especially nicely. Don't count on an asshole. Skip turns and saunters out, still chuckling to himself. Once he leaves, you look around the cavernous room and realize how huge and empty it is. It's better this way. I'm happier without him, aren't I? Especially when he's such an abusive jerk, yes. But you hear no answer, save for the wails of the wind tearing through the empty fortress. Now playing as Mandy. When you wake up, it's still dark out. Fire's lit, but it's burning down to embers. Oh, and your head is throbbing. Around you, your friends are slowly coming back to consciousness, wincing as their eyes flutter open. Ugh, dude, what the hell just happened?
Well, I made us some soup, and you're never doing it again. Full of psychoactive substances. And then we were all back at Hartfeld fighting this dragon, and... Oh, what dragon? I was following this funky little fox, and... I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I was totally dominating hordes of monsters and gangsters, and... I saw Skip. I think yours might be the scariest-y. Around you, the remains of the campfire, all four of you shudder. And from the direction you think the road is, a voice rings out. Hey, long time no see, strangers. You look over your shoulder, two figures are approaching in the dark. You didn't hear a Norwegian accent, so you think you're safe. Who is it? You should know we're armed. As they get closer to the dwindling campfire, there's just enough light to make out their faces. They're definitely still hallucinating. Oh god, Mandy, is that really you? Are you all okay? Is anyone injured? Whoa, you guys are so realistic. Rise to your feet and step closer to Ash and Reed. I should check out the Reed hallucination, the Ash hallucination. I mean, they're both okay. I'm gonna go with Reed, though. You reach out and carefully, delicately touch Reed's nose with your other hand. You stroke his cheek and his chin, marveling at the feeling. Wow, it's so lifelike. It even has a little 5 o'clock shadow. Reed looks down at you quizzically, and then his eyebrows shoot up. Damn, Mandy. Those pupils are dilated. I'm not sure what you took, but clearly it was potent. This guy knows his stuff. Reed holds up a finger, and you follow it with your gaze as he moves his hand from left to right, to right, to right. Mandy, you consume some psychoactive substances, but hallucinations are over. I'm real. Everything around you is real. Yeah, right. If you're real, prove it. Tell me something only the real Reed would know. Okay, how's this? The waitstaff at Leventia are total snobs, but we one-up them from the other day. Holy crap, you are so real. Like, oh man, I'm sorry. I really thought I was still tripping. Behind you, Courtney waves to your guests. I made mushroom and cactus soup. There are some leftovers in the scarf barrel if you want some. Ah, we're good. Do any of you need medical attention? It seems like you've had a rough 24 hours. Actually, I think we're all fine. Somehow. Also, a question. How did you find them out in the middle of the goddamn desert? It's the middle of the desert in Las Vegas. Other than intense and emotional trauma. Okay. Maybe you can explain that better when you're feeling a little more sober. Or on the way back to the hotel. My car's just off the highway. As nice as that sounds, we probably shouldn't go back to the hotel. That's where the armed gunman found us to start with. Not to mention Skip is there. And I missed our flight home. Honestly, I might prefer the Norwegian mob to that conversation. The Norwegian... Wait, is this part of the drug trip? No, that definitely happened. And they're probably looking for us at the hotel right now. Which, wait, how did you guys find us? The short version is there's only one road through this part of the desert, and Reed has eagle eyes. Your fire was mostly burned out, but he spotted the last bit of it. The one more thing I can thank for is the army, I suppose. Is it safe for us to stay here while we regroup? I think so. The campsite you guys set up is pretty solid, and we've been crawling along the section of the highway for hours, and haven't seen another car. Let's finish our night here and decide what steps in the morning. After the day you had, not to mention the soup, well, isn't the best time to make any major decisions, trust me. If anyone were nearby, I'd have to seen them already. It's great. Though now, of course, I feel totally awake. Second, and a walk might help. It's a clear enough night for it. And we're far enough away in the desert from Vegas that you can appreciate how beautiful the desert is by moonlight. Take a walk through the desert with a special someone for a chance to take things to the next level. Like, that level. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I think I will go with Reed. He seems more stable and I kind of like him. Why not? You and Reed set out towards the high bluffs looming in the distance. So, how you holding up? I know it's been a tough day. Voice drops.
I can't tell you how worried I was about you. Trust me, that makes two of us. I came on this trip because I thought it would be relaxing, because being kidnapped at gunpoint was not part of the sales pitch. To be fair, you were complaining about being in a rut our first day here. Be careful what you wish for, huh? Well, or at least more specific. Two of you reach the base of a low bluff. You climb up onto the shelf, dangling your legs over the edge. Reed sits down next to you. The air between you feels warm, charged, full of potential. So tell me, Reed. I'm actually going to go ahead and go with the obvious question, which should be on anyone's top of their head. How'd you know to come out here at all? You weren't answering your phone. Then Ash texted to say none of you were in the room. The door was wide open. That helped me convince hotel security to show us the surveillance tapes. Once we saw what happened, you blazed out into the desert like a pair of Rambos? You clearly have never seen that movie. Maybe not, but why risk yourselves to come after me? Runs a hand through his hair. Honestly, I think you're the kind of person who spends a lot of time looking out for other people. You're so capable and compassionate, it's clear from how much your friends rely on you. But it seemed like you needed someone to help you out for once, and fast. Where's the caretaker, huh, Doc? I guess you're not the only one who can't help themselves. Gaze out over the desert, at strange shapes limned by the moonlight. Beautiful, almost otherworldly. Overhead, billions of stars ablaze. Thank you. I'm genuinely moved that you cared enough to come after me. You're clearly beyond brave, the kindest human ever. Your average Tuesday probably consists of petting a puppy with one hand and doing an open heart surgery with the other, all while reading picture books out loud to underprivileged preschoolers. So the picture books are propped up on a stand? Exactly. I see you're familiar with the protocol. Ah, well, as much as I appreciate the sentiment, I'm hardly perfect. Even doctors have plenty of flaws. Good, because I also want someone who's fun at a cocktail party. Reed laughs, a cool wind blows across the desert, and you shiver. Here, let's warm up. Reed puts an arm around your shoulders. It's a nice view, though. I'll go with kissing. Moving closer, settling into his warm embrace. By the time you're tilting your face to his, he's already meeting you halfway. Oh, Mandy. I'm so glad we found you. Your lips meet, soft but urgent. Reed. You're glad you made it out of the compound, and you're glad you get to do this, but... just relax for a bit. Not everything has to immediately go to wham bam, thank you ma'am. You settle deeper into his arms and he shields you from the cool night air. You look up at the stars together. You know, right now this view really makes me wonder why I've lived in a big city for so long. I know what you mean. Sometimes I go days looking at nothing but concrete and glass. And then I escape to some place like this, and it makes me want a road trip across America for months, just drinking all this in. Exactly. Maybe we'll do that someday, you and I. Maybe, but for now, we should probably head back. Rise to your feet and Reed follows, his arm still slung around your shoulder. You remain that way, linked to one another all the way back to camp. The next morning, you jolt awake in the darkness of your padded trunk/bed to a furious, constant roar. What the hell? You put your hands over your ears, trying to drown out the noise of what sounds like a motorcycle or 5. Seriously, you have to know this is our campsite. You peek out of over the lip of your trunk to see... What? The actual Mad Max... Am I still tripping? I'm still tripping, aren't I? Am I? Okay. Only if you're lucky. This right here is all real, girl. Behind him are at least a dozen other leather-clad, heavily tattooed bikers, all of whom are circling your camp like swarming insects. Welcome to Doomsday Desert Festival. It's gonna be one hell of a ride.
You survived a panda parade, murderous Norwegians, and now hallucinogenic soup. But will you make it to a Doomsday Desert Festival? Find out in the next chapter of Bachelorette Party. Well, hope y'all did enjoy. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down the description below, links to our social media, Discord, if you'd like to support me and my content. Remember, if you are subscribed or planning to, hit that bell icon so you'll receive notifications that you will be, hey, like, oh my god, Locum uploaded this video today. You should go watch it. Or at least let you know when I do upload content to, give you a little nudge, a little reminder that says, hey, I still exist. I hope you all have enjoyed your weekend. Hopefully it's better than mine. If not, let me know why. And without further ado, I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.